Welcome back to 1700. I'm your host Ez, and today I'm in the studio with Stevie and the Sleepers, the band members Stevie and Lachmund. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. No worries. Now, I'm really excited because you're bringing out a single soon, and we'll be talking about that a bit later. We just saw the clip before. It was Young Again, but I'd love to know, like, how did your band start? How did you form your band?
Take it away, Lach.
Well, no, we all studied together for a while. The other guitar player who's not here, Jason, and Stevie started writing songs together. Stevie was writing some tunes.
Yeah, and then we just like got added people and then lost people, but now we've got like this core bunch of 5 of us that we just like, you know.
Yeah, we've really sort of, we went through a few lineup changes. So initially it was, there's a few other members that aren't here anymore, and we've changed, our bass player slot's been like revolving.
Yeah.
Until we found Scotty.
Why is that always bass players?
Oh, man, I don't know.
No, because they're so highly in demand. Like, yeah.
That's right, so they can just pick and choose.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah.
Low frequency, low brain count. No, of course not. Scotty's a genius.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scotty.
He's the smartest person in the band. So
yeah.
that's why he gets be made fun of. But yeah, so I mean, we're really Jason, Ben, Stevie, and I have known each other for a really long time, and then we've become really close since we've been in a band together. So when we added Scotty in, we just became a little family. So it's kind of
Beautiful.
5 of us going going strong. Yeah.
You have this like soul sound, like very Fleetwood Mac-y sort of stuff going on. Like, how did you form your sound? Has it always been like this, or sort of have you gone through different genres?
It's definitely changed a lot. That's so exciting. You said it's got a Fleetwood Mac vibe because it's like my favourite. It's one of my favourite bands. But yeah, it's definitely changed a lot. We used to be a lot more soul, and now we're more blues soul based. Yeah. So I think it's changed a lot more. Like we're heavy, like vocals, heavy guitar type vibe. If that makes sense. And groove.
There's two. Yeah, well, there's 2 guitarists in it, so it kind of, we used to be a lot more soul based, but then once I joined, it kind of, well, I mean, I said like I imposed my will on everybody. No. I mean, once I joined, we had, our sound was different because we had a strict organ player in the band, and then we decided to go with 2 guitars, and that in turn gave us something else to change our sound up a little bit, so we can do things that are kind of traditionally more blues or more rock, but Stevie's voice inherently makes us sound soul, and we come from a real sort of R&B soul place, so it kind of is evolving with it.
Yeah, I think it'll continue to as well. Yeah.
And with your songs, like, do you find that the lyrics come first or the music, or is it just sort of it happens naturally where both sort of come into play? Like, how do you actually like make a song like Young Again?
Young Again started, lyrics came first, and then vocal melody, and then I'd like, because I can't play an instrument, so I'm just like brought that to
except sing really, really well.
Yeah, I just brought that to the band, and how then worked with that. It does change sometimes, but mainly it's been either like the guys will have a riff, or like there'll be a groove, and then we'll work from there. But a lot of the time driving is my inspiration for writing, and I'm like, oh, that might work. Yeah,
you have to be in that sort of like trance, like
exactly, that
or showers,
yeah for sure.
And I really love your new song. Where can we get it from?
Okay. It is available if you go to our Facebook page. Which one's the real camera? I'll look right down the barrel.
Bandcamp?
Bandcamp, facebook.com, Stevie the Sleepers.
Beautiful.
I just feel lost, and a little bit colder. I hope I didn't break you, no, that I didn't mean to.
So you've brought out a single, and it's Young Again. Can you just talk us through, like, it's coming out at Ding Dong, or you're doing a performance at Ding Dong Lounge. It's this Saturday, isn't it?
This Saturday.
That's right, yep.
Beautiful. You're looking forward to it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tickets are still available.
Beautiful. And where can we get them?
Well, you can follow a link from Ding Dong, but if you go to the event page on our Facebook page, Stevie the Sleepers, Facebook, yada yada yada, you click a link there, buy a ticket. There's still a few available.
Beautiful.
$10 or $15 on the door.
And you'll be playing older stuff as well.
Yeah, we're playing a couple of older tracks.
Because
we're keeping a lot of the album up our sleeve, so we're probably saving a couple of tracks. Well, not a couple. We're saving 5 or 6.
We're saving a bunch of them, but definitely it's going to be, hopefully, we've pulled out it's songs that are old that we've just like kind of zhuzhed up.
Yeah, and reworked a little.
Yeah, reworked.
Or
And
that have
added
changed.
solos.
Yeah. Not me. Yes, me.
Yeah.
No, so we're doing a couple other tracks, but just some vintage ones, the ones that we sort of like playing the most off the old EP.
Beautiful. And I was thinking that you guys are probably going to bring out an album soon because this is your
Yeah.
single launch, so
Absolutely.
your album launch will probably be following.
That's right.
Do we know when that's going to happen?
Hopefully at the end of the year, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've recorded it all, so it's all done. It's just in the final process of being mixed and everything still, and nearly done. But like, so we have it, and
We
so
can't
it's
really show anybody yet.
Yeah.
But yes, we're
it's one of the
definitely
things you
gonna
just
launch.
want to show everyone straight away, but you're like, oh, that's going to lose momentum.
Yeah,
Exactly.
beautiful. And will you guys go on tour once the album comes out? Is that the plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to do a launch. Well, here's the plan. If anyone wants to throw some money into the pot, they can. But we want to do a launch probably in every state. Not every state, but across the east. Maybe if we can get to Tassie, go maybe a little bit more rural. But the plan will be to tour it for sure. Get enough people to hear it as they can and get there in the flesh and let them see it.
And what I'd love to know, as musicians, you also have like other jobs as well, aged care and teaching. How difficult is it to tour together one go at the end of the year because you all have different commitments going on, outside of your music?
Yeah, it can be really tricky. Like just get together once a week for rehearsal is tricky enough, let alone like,
Feed and clothe and house everybody.
Yeah, exactly,
for a little bit of time and then have the money to live. It is a balancing act, but it's kind of it really comes down to the point where you have to work to live, but you want to play music because it's what you love, and then you make something and you want to go and show people, so you have to go on the road. But it just really comes down to taking the plunge. Like you've just got to go. Like if you want to go, you got to book the shows, and then just either take the plunge or really budget really, really carefully.
Yeah.
And then eat beans and Maggi noodles only.
You just need to like compromise the things that you can. Like
That's right.
you might not be able to, go to a friend's birthday or or family stuff, but you'll be able to like play a gig, or you might not be able to play a gig because you're doing that. So it's like trying to compromise the right things. So family, compromise. No, not so right.
Well, I just think it's really important to hear that like musicians, you don't just have to be like a flat out muso. You can do other things, and that
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
You can't always just make an income and live off being a musician. It'd be really nice. Everyone wants to, but everyone knows it's much harder than the ideal.
Beautiful. Yeah.